Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
It's Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Michael Badgley will be the first to get this one going. And off we go from downtown Indy. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Lakers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Purdy now on second down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. Third down coming up.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Third down, Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Kittle is the man in motion. Again in the air for Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners first down.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And the 49ers.
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing again is Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
At the 10-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. On the move left. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second and 5.
Get set. 18. What's up? 53. Can't.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Third and long.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. On the return, it's Tyler Goodson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On the set.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
That's good for a Colts.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw is Jones. That one complete to Pierce. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Niners have the early advantage. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do go for it. It's Jones. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he will score! Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone first time today.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers are out to a 10-0 lead.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, nice. Tag. Bravo 80. Panther 11, Panther 11, 79 Bravo. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 70 Rangers, 70 Red.
Jones now on first down. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 43, here's second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Gun, it's Jones. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
84, Tyler Warren.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Colts first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Nike, big alert, big alert.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a second and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Mustang 19, Cup 19, Cup 19, Warriors 70. 19 Lion. Street. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Jones. And he'll take it on in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. And when you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this. And his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Here's Michael Badgley for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Colts are on the board. It's 10-7.
Colts 7. Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over first down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out, Stella.
Purdy on first down. Forced out wide. The man, that is Jordan Watkins.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
It's 3rd and 4. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Get set, get set.
They'll go with Purdy. That's complete to Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Rolling right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Get set, get set. 18, can't. 21.
They don't want a repeat of first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
On fourth down, they snap it to Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Set to kick
3
off.
points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Jones. Left side, and it's caught by Warren. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big one there to start the second half. It's a gain of 49.
And the Colts.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the
They'll run here with Taylor. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Jones.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
Jones now on 3rd and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Daniel Jones. Touchdown, Indy. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here's Badgley for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Colts are on top. It's 14-10.
14, 49ers 10. Michael Badgley set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard
The
line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to pick up the first down. He's up close to the 20.
It's a gain of
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
To throw on first down is Purdy. This one intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
On first down, Jones. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. That is caught by the tight end, Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Badgley now to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts are out to a 21-10 lead.
Colts 21, 49ers 10. Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 17 yards that time for number 17. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Throwing again is Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
And the 49er first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, 49ers.
Back to the air is Purdy. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
13 more yards.
It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
First down.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Purdy going to put it up again. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. They'll throw again with Purdy. Escaping to his left. And he will score! Game on! Brock Purdy! Touchdown, San Francisco.
49ers.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but
that's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
On the set. 6, 19, 18.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
Check. 79 Broncos. Check up.
Now Jones. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's 3rd down.
And 7.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jones. It's to the left side and taken in by Downs. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. They go right back to Taylor. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Shotgun now for Jones. Headed left, buying time. Oh, a loose football. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
This is 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Yellow. 19!
McCaffrey. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up
Purdy now on second down. That's caught by McCaffrey. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the 49er first down.
Now Purdy. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 19 yards.
The Niners will use their third and final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
At the 34-yard line.
Kittle is the man in motion.
Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
And the 49er first down.
And they will spike it here with time still remaining in field goal range. A chance to send this one to overtime. Here's second down.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
A 28-yard attempt.
This one is good. And the 49ers draw even as they tie the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing on first down is Jones. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Niners have got it. And he is going to score. It's a shocking finish here in overtime. This game is over. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. This game had a little bit of everything. Winds up going overtime, but it's their defense that comes up with the big play. They get the touchdown, and in a stunning finish, an instant classic, if you will, they get the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Indianapolis Colts and the Green Bay Packers.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short. Of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Quay Walker.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Blitz coming for Jones. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
it's Jones off the play action. That finds Pittman, complete. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd down carry for Taylor. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Offense to the line fast. They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving. Brock pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Winning their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Packers' 19-yard line.
18 on the shotgun, it's Jones. Completed over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down, Jones to throw. This one's caught. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Manages a gain of 3 there. And now they have a 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Let's go now.
So that connection for a 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Do it again. 7 Tiger, 7 Tiger. Riggs. 60 average, 60 average. Check up.
Now Jones has it in close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Point after converted from Badgley. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Badgley on to kick this one away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Love throwing to start us off. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Somewhat surprising interception there, Brock. You don't see nearly as many of those on shorter, safer throws like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was. Coordinators and coaches offensively look for layups, Kate. You like basketball, right? They look for layups, easy, gimmies. And in the short field, that usually is the case, but not against a defense like this, and not a defense that has the awareness of what they're trying to do.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
From the gun, Taylor. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Jones running sneak. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. No gain on the play, and that brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. He's keeping it. He's going for it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward. And as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Badgley with the extra point. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
14. Packers nothing. Mike
Badgley on to kick this one away. Nixon now to return it. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So just a minute 57 now remaining, Brock, in quarter number 2. More from Lambeau after this.
Okay, right.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Thrown on 1st down. Love. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Love from the gun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Red, 38, set.
Love out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Set, go.
Play action, Love. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 25
Give him 25 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
45, White.
Loves to throw again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Jones on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. To throw, here's Jones. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Colts first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's third down. Third and 13.
On third and long, it's Jones. He's got it, complete to Downs. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down now, ball at the 33. Here's Jones to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts get more points to end a lopsided first half. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
One after converted from Badgley. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
21. Packers nothing. Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Nixon now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Keyshawn Nixon on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
560. Hut.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Mike Badgley.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Nixon now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set, go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Set, hut. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds him over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
10 black.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Ready, ready. 33. Yep, hut, hut.
They are going for this. It's Love. It's lead downfield, and he's got it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
And the Packers
Striker,
1st down.
3-3.
1st and 10 at the 50.
Throwing again. Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Let's go now. Ready.
Love now off the play action. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
By the Colts. They'll take over 1st and 10